Title: The Journey of Kavi the Clouded Leopard. Once upon a time, deep in the misty forests of Southeast Asia, there lived a young clouded leopard named Kavi. Kavi was not like the other leopards in his territory. While the others were fierce hunters, proud and quiet, Kavi was curious, always asking questions, chasing butterflies instead of prey, and climbing trees just to see what was on the other side of the jungle. His mother, wise and kind, often warned him, "Curiosity can be dangerous, Kavi. The jungle is beautiful but also full of shadows." But Kavi's heart beat for adventure. One misty morning, Kavi woke to the sounds of birds calling far beyond the familiar trees. Something about that morning felt different. The air carried a scent of flowers he'd never smelled before, and the wind whispered, "Go, go, go." So Kavi went. He padded quietly through vines and moss, leapt over fallen logs, and slid down muddy slopes. For days he traveled, guided by instinct, stopping only to rest in tree canopies and drink from hidden pools. Along the way, he met other creatures. Mina the hornbill, who taught him how to see beyond the canopy. Toku the pangolin, who showed him how to listen to the earth. And Rilo the river otter, who helped him cross waters with strong currents. Each one gave him something more than survival. They gave him wisdom. On the challenge one evening, as golden light filtered through the leaves, Kavi heard crying. He followed the sound and found a trapped sun bear cub caught in a poacher's snare. Fear struck Kavi. He had heard stories about humans, how they captured, hunted, and destroyed. But the cub's eyes were filled with pain and hope. Without hesitation, Kavi used his sharp claws to tear the ropes. The cub was free, but then rustling in the bushes. The poachers were coming back. Kavi acted quickly. He led the cub to safety and then used his agility to confuse the hunters, darting between branches and leaves until the men gave up, cursing into the night. Kavi returned home weeks later, his fur marked with scratches, his eyes shining with new light. His mother nuzzled him gently. "You've grown," she said, "not just in size but in spirit." And indeed, Kavi had changed. He was no longer just the curious cub. He had become a protector, a traveler, and a storyteller. The forest whispered his name with respect. From that day on, animals from all corners of the jungle came to hear the stories of Kavi, the leopard who followed his heart and found his strength.